It's been a minute. Completely my fault. Absolutely my fault. 100% my fault. But I've been doing some good writing. You only have so much time in the day, and if 10 hours are taken up by your job, and if 8 hours are taken up by your sleep, then that leaves, 6 hours? And I just haven't been staying on top of it and, making videos and whatnot. It's on my list of things to do, but there's a lot of things on that list. Cool things that happened in the time that passed. My car got broken into, and people took a bunch of stuff, rummaged through everything. That was pretty upsetting. I was like, oh no, this is unfortunate. But it was actually unfortunate because they took all these USBs that I have that have all my music on them, so now I don't have any music. So I'm gonna fill up this USB with as much music as I can. Because the second thing is that, if you didn't know, I have a job. Thank you. And it's pretty time consuming. It's not a bad job. It's just construction again. Just the classic thing that you send a male of his mid-20s to go do to make money. But it's good money. It's decent. I think I don't know. That's a whole topic. I'm not going to get into it. But it's a good job, good workout. My arms and shoulders are just shredded because we were pulling down these giant pieces of plywood from the ceiling because we had put them up there and then we poured concrete on top of it. So then you had to stand up on this ladder and reach up and pull it down. And I totally stuck myself with a screw because I because of the way that this giant pry bar works, you have to either pull down on it or push up on it. And if you pull down on this bar to make a panel pop off, and if it works, then suddenly you're pulling down super hard, and you can fall off the ladder because you're 6 or 7 feet up in the air. But if you push up, then all the tension goes on the ladder, and you just use your legs, which are stronger than your arms, and you just crank it up, and it's kind of like doing squats while on a ladder, while in the dark and wearing a bunch of safety gear. But I was pushing up, and I just pushed up a little too hard. I was so strong, and there was a screw just peeking right down out of the ceiling, and and it did not feel good. It's super weird feeling blood fill up your glove. It's really strange because you're like, oh, it's all wet, and you don't want to take it off because you don't know what it's gonna look like. But I did, and it wasn't too bad. So now we're here. What is it? Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about. So, okay, here's the deal. So, I live in this house, and it's pretty close to downtown. I can walk downtown in 10 minutes, 5 minutes even. And I love that. I've never really been able to do that before. I've always needed a car to get places. And ideally, in my dream future, I wouldn't need a car at all because I could just walk everywhere. Because why not? I love walking. And cars are a bit of a hassle sometimes. But I have this option to go live in another place which has a garage, which is a big deal because this house doesn't have a garage or a yard. The other house does have a yard and a garage, which means I could build stuff and work on stuff and possibly, maybe even work on a van or a tiny house. And I think that'd be sick, but I'm kind of set up here and it's I don't know if I want to move, and I'm just kind of bothered about it. And the other thing is that I got told the way my job works, the boss is supposed to he sends people to different jobs wherever they're needed, which is fine. But right now I live literally 8 minutes away from a job site by car, of course. And so I drive there every day, drive back. It's cool, it's great. I don't have to add some giant transport time to my day, which I love. But today he just told me, he's like, yeah, you gotta go up to this one place for work tomorrow. And I'm like, okay. And I look it up, and it's 45 minutes north. And I don't really know how I feel about that. And when I say that, what I mean is I hate that. So I'm just I'm thinking, I'm doing math and whatnot, and I'm considering all the things that life has to offer us. And I think that one of the things that I want to take out of life is not being stuck in a car the whole time. For drive time to and from a job, I'll be stuck in a van all day. That's fine. If I'm traveling around, like, cool. You put me in that van, you lock me into it. But if it's like driving to and from work, miss me with that because I don't want it. So yeah, I'm just like thinking about that and doing stuff. But I have to take care of my dental and my health or whatever while I'm on the insurance. So kind of my bad. Should have gotten that sooner, but it's fine. So I guess right now just bite the bullet and work through it. Also, I should probably tell you guys or link you guys to the book that I've been writing. I think that'd be sick, but I don't know if I can do it right now because it's not done yet, and I don't want to. I don't want to give you cruddy works. So very last thing is that I met someone who told me that they know someone who is looking for people that are writing books in the genre that I'm writing in. And I think that's awesome. So I'm trying to like go and finish this one book because it's sick. It's actually a really good book. So I'm trying to finish this up, and then I can hit that person up, and then see if I can publish something, and that'd be tight. So yeah, that's what I've been up to, and I'm gonna see if I can actually post more like this. I mean, I wanted to make really high quality videos, but I guess that's just not a thing right now. Oh yeah, and my hard drive died. My portable hard drive that has literally everything that I was going to use to make videos on it. So that's not cool. I'm going to see if I can mail that out and get it fixed. Otherwise, kind of screwed. So, super unfortunate, but whatever. Anyway, I'm going to eat some pizza, read the manga Berserk. You guys have a wonderful night. Later.